Guys, I'm sorry. You know how I usually show my face. For some reason, I've tried to use my camera, and for some reason, it's telling me on my MacBook that it's not detecting a camera. So I tried to go off, I tried to restart. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, I bet you update it because I see something right on Chrome here and it says finish update. So I bet you I have to do that. Well, I'm sorry. I guess we'll just have to deal with my avatar today. Sorry, guys. You know, I usually do show my face. Sorry. Hey, CJ. Hey, Julie. How are you guys? I'm going to go ahead and see if I can share the link in case anybody wants to come up. Let's see. All right, guys. So it's been a long week for me. I know I've been sick. Had a lupus flare, was feeling really, really bad. But did you guys see my video? Hey, Maria, that showed that I guess Gypsy's thinking she is a musician now. So I'm going to see if I can pull up TikTok. And I want to make sure that everybody can see and or listen to this new song that she's doing. It is, I don't understand it, but I'm guessing now she's thinking that I guess she's gonna think that she is a I guess she thinks she's a musician now. So let me see if I can share this and so we can listen to a little bit of it. Let's see if it's gonna. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know if it's.
I used to chase the wind while I'm free. Never thought love would come find me. Then you walked in with that steady smile, and I knew I'd found my forever mile. And you're the fire in my dark.
Oh my gosh! Does that not sound just horrible? Oh my God, it is just so bad. Does it not remind you of the 80s music? Dear What the Gypsy? And then of course she had to have oh Kenny Boy in there, and also she had Aurora in there. That was just horrible. Oh my God. And like I said, it reminds me of the 80s. You remember in the 80s how everything was that techno music. CJ. Yes, it was awful. It was awful. I'm wondering what made her think that she can. But if you go and if you look at, I wonder if you can see the, let me see. I want to know if you can see the, look at these comments. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, those are beautiful lyrics. What the heck is this? What the heck? I mean, I just don't even get it. I mean, it's horrible. I was trying to I wanted y'all to see all of the, hold on, I don't want to play it. I want y'all just to see the comments. But I mean, the comments are just, of course it's limited. Well, it's not going to do it. Of course it's limited. It's not going to show it. She's not letting everybody put comments on there. But it's so robotic. It reminds me of the 80s, the whole techno music that they did. I mean, hey, Peaches. But that was just horrible. I just don't know who told her to do that, or I was so shocked this morning whenever I heard it. It Somebody told me when I played it on my last video that their dog started howling. I mean, it was horrible. What? She lives in a complete fantasy land. She thinks this digital version of her. She has trying to. But Liz, do you think she's going to try to sell it? That's what I think her next script is going to be. Is she's going to put out some kind of CD or something. That's what I think she's going to do. Oh, that was such a bad AI voice. It was so bad. I mean, really bad. Remember way back when you could play records backwards and get it a secret message? Yes, I do remember that. I mean, that was just horrible. And it sounded like she needed to clear her throat all the way through it. Then you heard the robotic AI voice. And then there's like five messages down there telling her how beautiful the song is. And how, oh, and she's singing so beautiful. Really? Really? I can't sing either, CJ, and I wouldn't even try it. I mean, I'm not, you got limitations. But I mean, how many careers does this make? She said she was a writer. She said she was a painter. Tried to be an actress. Tried to be a influencer. Now a musician. What? I mean, what's next? I mean, everything's just being thrown against the wall to see, I guess, what sticks. That's the only thing I can guess. I saw on I'm going to put the, all right, let's put the link here in case anybody wants to come up. But guys, I saw that there was some new FOIAs that have just been released. Hey, that she may be able to do that. Farts in a jar. Well, let's see. I thought she would start selling her underwear or something because there's been a market for that. That's what I was waiting because she wants to be in the actual industry. So there you go, her stinky underpants. That's the only thing I can think of. That just, CJ, those words haunt me. When she says that just haunts me. No, I don't think she could be on OnlyFans because OnlyFans is not like Cameo. They actually have on there that you can't be a felon and be on there. So I don't think she could be on OnlyFans. And did you guys see that picture? Okay, Peaches. Did you see her in the store staring, and she looked like when she was on that boat, remember, with her overbite and everything, looking up at, like, y'all remember that picture? That was her adult picture of that. But I just don't understand. And I tell you, her new person, that Heather, they're supposed to be, I don't get it. They're supposed to be these Christians, but they were on a live talking about voodoo. First of all, where is Gypsy's trauma? Where's the trauma? You would think talking about that voodoo magic stuff would trigger something, because if you remember, she told that story a lot when she first come out about, remember that cow's tongue in that mason jar, and then her mom took it outside and supposedly buried it because her mom supposedly put a spell on her that she'll never have love again. Come on, guys, don't y'all remember that? Oh my gosh. And then she turns around and does this. What the heck? I don't get it. Then she cuts her hair off wearing that terrible wig that she says costs $2,000. And then did you hear her on her live yesterday saying that she washes it once a week? Honey, she's in that Louisiana heat. I would think you would need to wash it more than once a week. Julie, I thought so too. Because, when I was younger, there was a lot of people that was in the church that did not believe in Halloween. They would say, that was Devil's Day. And then November 1st is All Saints Day. And we would always have something really big at the church for All Saints Day. Maria, that is so true. $2,500 for that wig. But 2 weeks before that, she's crying because she can't make enough money to pay for baby formula. I don't get it. I don't. And that look. She is in Louisiana. It's still so hot. And she's wearing these winter boots and a hot sweater dress. I'm sorry. I'm in Tennessee. So she's more southern than I am, and we're still wearing our shorts and short sleeves. Yes, Julie. They were. There was a lot of them that complained about her hygiene. A lot of them. And then what about her talking about she didn't get her deposit back? Did you guys all hear about that? Did y'all hear about that? Only me, baby. Booty stank. That is so funny. Well, can you imagine what that house probably smelt of? But who in their right mind would think that they could paint a room in a rented home pink and just leave it like that, and they're not going to charge you? Why would they not charge you? Because nobody is going to take that house and you painted a room pink and then they're having to market it to another renter. No, they're not. You better be glad they charged you just $500. Because there's some places that would have charged you more because that pink is going to bleed through and it's going to be hard to cover. And also painting your rooms, all of that stuff is covered in your lease. CJ. That is hilarious. Yes, even Rosalind knows. I mean, you just can't do that. You can't it just kills me. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then talking about the floor, it couldn't have been hardwood floor. It just couldn't be. Because it would have cost a lot more to get the scratches off for that. I just don't think she's telling everything because it's probably embarrassing. And you're supposed to clean the place too before you leave. Did they not know that? That is just crazy. I just can't believe it. It's just crazy. So, guys, and it seems like she has been on lives like every day. Every day. Have y'all noticed it? And it's like her, and I think that, but she can't. Well, Rosalind, I think more of what she had was probably the vinyl flooring. And usually you don't, the dog don't scratch it. Usually what happens with that vinyl stuff is it's glued down, and they'll probably just have to get a piece of it to match up and just cover it. That's what usually happens. His name is what? Ryan Beard? Are you serious? Hold on. Let me see if you got him on your channel, CJ. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Let me look at your channel, CJ. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to find yours. Can I, CJ, can I show them on your channel? Let me look. Let me look. Trying to find you, CJ. Let me see. I'm looking. I can't find you right now. Hold on. CJ, is it a short? CJ, is it a short, or where is it at on your channel? On your community post? Let me see. All right, I'm going to share it. Hold on, guys. Let's see CJ's channel. Here it is. Y'all go subscribe to CJ. There's your new shirt. I'm looking. I don't see. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look, it does look like Ken. What do y'all think? Let's look at Ken again. It's Ken with hair. It's Ken with hair. Look at Ken again. Look, look, look. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Wearing Gypsy's wig. No, I'm just what I don't understand is, Ken has not been around a lot. Have you guys noticed? Do y'all really think that he is wearing, do you think he looked like he was wearing construction outfit when they were at that Walmart or that Sam's? Did you guys notice that? He was wearing those like steel-toed boots kind of thing. But he was still wearing those like dress pants. You'd think he'd be wearing jeans though, if he was gonna be doing some type of work like that. He does songs too. So, guys, did you know that Ryan was on a podcast today? Did you guys hear of it? I forgot. What was that woman's name? Let me see. What is the name? Hold on. Well, I forgot the name, but he is on a podcast talking about Gypsy. I tried to watch it. I couldn't even get through 8 minutes of it because all he's doing is crying, saying that he is still not over Gypsy. So I mean, what is it going to take? So have any of you guys seen that? Yeah, Sarah Fraser. Exactly. Sarah Fraser podcast. So I'm telling you guys, she is so into Gypsy Rose. Maria, I don't think he's going to find anybody. And not only that, have you seen Rose Red today? So Ryan did a live and he told everybody that Mr. Ryan Anderson, was, hold on, let me see if I can find this from Rose Red, because you guys need to see this. Because Rose Red was talking about Ryan. And, oh my gosh. Hold on, let me find her, because you guys need to listen to this. Let's see. All right, Rose Red, I'm gonna back place real quick. Okay, let me share my screen, and y'all need to hear. And go subscribe to Rose Red. She is awesome. Hold on. Oh no, the sound. Hold on, guys.
And this one here really caught my attention.
On our show, there is no show. And what are you talking about? I was the damn show. I was the whole damn show. It said you gave shit Ken for not working, and here you are, don't even have a job. Number one, I got let go because of everything. And number two, I didn't have a fucking kid on the way. Like, it's just me and Pixie. Okay? There's a big difference there. He got my ex-wife pregnant and he didn't have a fucking job. There's a big difference there. And if y'all don't see that, then I don't know what the fuck I don't know what to tell you. If you don't see it.
Oh my gosh, he is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. So what do you think Gypsy's going to say to him, since now he thinks that he was the star of Gypsy's show? And no ring Blanchard. I love that, Julie. I love it, love it, love it. So now he's still putting, and y'all know I can't stand Gypsy, but I don't like Ryan either. I think if you heard whenever he first lost his job, it wasn't about Gypsy was the reason why he lost it. If you guys remember, he had, 2 tardies because he couldn't get there on time? I mean, come on, Ryan. Why can't you take what you did? And not only that, he was complaining too much is what they were saying as well. But come on, when you have a job, you have to get there on time. And Ryan is one of the biggest grifters now out there. I think that Gypsy's trying to take lessons from Ryan. I think there needs to be a new show out called The Biggest Grifter. And that way we can put them side by side and see which one grifts the best. I mean, it's just disgusting. But I wonder if she's going to come out and say something since he said that he was the star of her show. That's going to be funny. They both, I mean, to me, they deserve each other. But go take a look at Rose Red's show. Let me see. I want to put her. Let me see. I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this in the. I'm going to share hers in the live so you guys can go and take a look at hers. But y'all need to listen to her. She is great. CJ, I think so too. And Peaches has been coming out. She has had a great series coming out. Have you guys seen Peaches? You guys need to go to her channel and check her out, because I'm telling you, for 2 years, she has been digging deep into some of these people. Hey, DGAF podcast. But Peaches has come out with a series. Let me see if I can get her I want to get her station and share it. Hold on. Let me look for hers. Because y'all really need to take a look at what she's doing. Well, I wish I could find it. I wish she was here. She was here earlier. Okay, because I just watched one of hers earlier. I'm going to see if I can't find it so I can. Y'all really need to go and take a look at hers, because she is really putting some stuff out. And it's really, okay, here she is. Well, I'm going to share one of her videos, and that'll get you to her channel. But she's putting out a great series right now. And everybody needs to go watch her, because she's putting out some truths. CJ. Yes, she knows what's going on in the communities, in this community. And she's been taking notes. She's seeing everything that's going on. And I think that it really is worth a watch, because she's actually has receipts. And I think it's what it is she's so sick and tired of some of these creators doing like Ivory Rose Grows Wild. I mean, look at what Ivory Rose Grows Wild did. Come out like she was anti-gypsy, and then just did a total switch. And it makes you wonder. And if you watch some of her videos on some of the creators that have come in here and have done some of, and some of them has just, instead of going for what we are trying to do and expose Gypsy, some of them have brought just drama like crazy. Yes, Maria. Yes, that's the one. She was begging, what was it, for like $20,000 for a lawyer because she said that Gypsy was behind it. What the heck? And I'm telling you, please go watch her, because she has got the receipts, and she's really. And I'm telling you, there's so much other stuff that has gone on in the background. And you know who else, Maria? Do you guys remember that Sweet as Honey? She's one of the parody ones that came out whenever Gypsy was doing these parodies. And if you look and see, just about every one of the people that she has done a parody on is now holding hands with Gypsy. No, I didn't like her either, Rosalind. I did not like her. Yes, yes, Rosalind, it is the one that had the brother. And CJ's right. A lot of it was manufactured drama while the show was going on. And then let me tell you what they did to a lot of the smaller creators. That's who was most of the time the people that they went after was the smaller creators. And us smaller creators, I mean, we're just trying to get the word out. And I think that a lot of the message has been lost through the drama. There's no need in the drama. And it's just awfully funny. And I went back and watched that parody video yesterday. And if you go and look, just about everyone that she has done a parody on has flipped. Or you'll see them on lives, because I was asking that question, yesterday or the day before. I said, why are some of these people on lives together and acting like they're best friends? When did that happen? When did the whole shaking of the community happen? That's right, CJ. That's exactly right. Because what we want exposure. We want the truth to come out. And I'm so sick and tired of Dee Dee's name being just pushed down and just talking about her mother in such vile language. When she said herself Gypsy said herself that all she had to do was just to live because her mother did everything for her. But then she turns around and laughs when somebody asks her if she misses her mom. She has put down her mom. She has put down Nick. Yeah, she's really come hard after Karma Collector. That's right, Only Me. That's true. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. What has Karma Collector done to for them to come so fast and so hard for Karma Collector? And let me tell you, I know Julie has, and I know I have sent a message to Sheena asking for the picture that she said that she had that would expose Karma Collector. I have yet received a picture. And I don't think Julie's gotten that picture either. So what are they talking about? What picture are they talking about that's calling him what they're doing? Yeah, Rosalind, I don't think there's a picture either. Now, I never said I believed everything that he said either, but I do believe in freedom of speech. And I really don't think he wants to harm the baby because he doesn't even think there is a baby. So what are they even talking about that he wants to harm the baby, but he doesn't think there is a baby? What are they even talking about? I don't know, guys. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But guys, we have gone for about 30 minutes. Oh my, Maria, you're so... Hey, Jenny. No, he doesn't do filters. I think they're manipulating his videos too, Jenny. I really do. I really do. And, I hope he does something about it. I really do, because that's just not fair. And Sheena has doxed a lot of people. She did dox Karma today. Maria, are you serious? Oh my God. I did not even know that even happened. Do you want to come up, Jenny? I can post the link. Hold on. Do you want to come on up? Jenny, I didn't even know they. I'm gonna have to take a look because I did not even know they were doing that to him. And what is so funny is Gypsy went on her "Don't Bully" campaign, and they're the biggest bully that there is. Maria, are you serious? Oh my gosh. I know I reported one of her videos. I had a video up on TikTok and they, of course, it was the one that I had, that short about No Remorse Blanchard. I put that one on TikTok. Let's see. Hold on. It says device not connected. Connect your device. Can you, Jenny? Jenny, it looks like you need to connect your device. It won't let me add you because it says device is not connected. I'm going to have to go take a look because that's just not good. Hey, C Star. I did not know. I did not know that that happened. That just, I hope he's doing something about that because that is against the law. Let me try it again. Jenny, let me try. Let me see if I can post it again. I don't know what's going on. I think there's a lot of things having trouble with technology today because I know mine is not even connecting my camera. I don't know why, because last time I went live, I didn't have a problem. And I know that there's a lot of banks that are down right now too. So, and we've got a lot of solar stuff going on. There's a solar storm coming up, and I know there's a CME that is earth facing that is coming toward us. So I think that technology is having some problems today. Oh my, I just can't, my heart just hurts over him. That just hurts me so much. I hope he gets a lawyer. He needs to make a report because, how many people have they done this to? And they just keep getting away with it. But you know who did? You know who did murder? Sheena. She's got a record. And Gypsy's Panty Crust told us all about that. It's illegal here. Because I'm in Tennessee. I know it's illegal here. Jenny, I'm wondering if it's got something to, because I know that my StreamYard's messed up. It's not even connecting. It wouldn't even connect my camera. Oh my gosh, you're in Ohio, C Star? I have been watching so much of that Mackenzie Sharilla. Have you listened to any of those phone calls? Those are insane. I wish he will get a lawyer. I really wish. Oh my gosh, yes, are you, Rosalind's in Ohio too? Are you close to where that happened? I just can't imagine those two boys are gone, and I feel so bad for Davion because it just seems like all that they talk about is Dominic and Mackenzie, and nothing. Hold on, I tried to add you. It still says device not connected. I don't know what I'm telling you. I think something's going on with our technology right now, guys. Is Columbus? Is that where they're talking about Maryville? Is that where she's in? Oh my gosh, Rosalind, about Mackenzie Sharilla. She was 17 years old and she was dating this nice young. He looked like a nice young man. His name was Dominic, and she got in a car with him and another person, and she went through a shortcut or something and was hitting Strongsville. Yes, went 100 miles an hour into a brick wall. Oh my. And then what about the way her mother acts? The way her mother talks and kikis with her daughter just like she's a teenager. And then she has all of her friends still come to her house. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. That is crazy. I was trying to tell I've been telling some people about that, and they just could I think she's a little nuts and unstable. I really do. I just can't imagine. I know she was a teenager, but I remember when I was a teenager, I did not want to get into a wreck and mess up my car. It took me too long to get my car. If I messed up my car, I wouldn't have gotten another one. That is just crazy to me. Yes, C Star. And did you see her mother in the courtroom whenever she was supposed to talk with the victims? And she basically just brushed Davion's death like it was nothing. And then the father, what he said in one of those calls, that he said if he could go back in time, he wouldn't even save any of them. He just wants all of the people that think against her, he just wants them to disappear. I know, Jenny. I think that I may have to come back on live another time. I think that there's something going on because I never come on live just with my little avatar, and it won't let me show my camera. It's telling me that I don't have a camera on my laptop, which I've done this 100 times on my laptop. Oh my gosh, that is just, I tell you, it makes you wonder about our children these days. Some of these, I was listening to, there's this one channel called YouTube Streets. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but I was listening to YouTube Streets talk about it. And it's so funny because they talk about the iPad kids. Wow. Wow. Hey, Pixie. But I just think it's so crazy. Well, guys, I'm about to get off of here. And hopefully next live, everything will work better and I'll have my camera on. But I'm going to have to check on Karma Collector. I feel really bad that this happened. And I'm going to go over there, and if I can find that, I'm going to report her. That is just terrible. That is just terrible. But guys, I will see you guys soon. I love each and every one of you. And you guys have a great Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon.